Crypto for All coming to you back from my weekend break to make a video about the Doge. It was quite an eventful few days, wouldn't you say? Let me just wait for the notification to come through and share this with all my Twitter followers. They are all legendary, and I'm sure they are all absolutely gasping to know what my views are. Since I did have a good old time riding that wave, and we'll get into my expectations of where I think we stand now, and what may be coming up down the line for the Doge. Please leave a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, do the right thing. Help a small, modest YouTuber out. I suppose I can call myself that now that I have like 5,600 subs. And yes, I will celebrate having 5,600 subs, because shit is hard getting people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I know what it's like. I mean, you really have to make someone really excited to watch your videos to get a subscribe out of me. But hopefully you enjoy my videos, and everyone who does watch, really, I do appreciate your viewership. You are legendary. All right, we are going to get started in just one moment. I have tweeted out the video is live. This will go up pre-recorded later, though. Of course, 13 legends watching already. Love it. So then, the Doge. Me trying to live a normal, productive life. How's that going for y'all? So I've got to talk about the Dogecoin Pamperino and the subsequent Damperino. Let's pull up Binny, aka Binance. We can see what happened. This is the 1 hour chart. We can see how it went on a pump that will live for the ages, and certainly will be one that I will remember very well. Now, let's pull up another Doge meme, why don't we? But some of my subscribers may have noticed how in fact, during my last video, which was supposed to be on low and micro cap DeFi projects, I was spending quite a lot of time staring at the Doge chart, talking about what I thought was going to be the impending price explosion of the Doge, the wow of Wall Street. You can go back and watch that video for yourself if you want, but I got in at like 35, 36, and 37 sats. If you want to know my story, I will describe it to y'all. I know you're all absolutely gasping to know. So it's quite the journey, and it all happened rather fast. I was waiting for Americans to awake from their slumber and start pumping my bag. So I got in right about here on this first big green dildo. I was like here. This is where I got in. And so what I did is I rode that full stack to around 100 sats, and then I sold half my bag. Now, I did buy 1 Bitcoin worth in the mid-30s sats, and dumped half of it at 100 sats. I honestly thought 100 sats was as high as it was going to go, and my sell figure was very trigger happy. But I didn't pull it. But I did pull it at about 220. The entirety of the rest of it I sold at 220 sats. So I made I made 3x on the first half. Well, more than 3x. like 3 point something x, 3.3x, and then like 8x on the remainder. So it was a good freaking day. I'm not going to lie to you. It did go on to touch 260 sats, but hey, I I ain't gonna be complaining too much about missing the top there. Now, I did get a bunch of... so that's my Doge story. Let's pull up another Doge meme, because they are legendary. No doubt about it. So people were asking me, people hit me up in the DMs and have been mentioning it in my comments on my previous video, asking me how I could see the pump coming. And rather than reply one by one, I think I'll just address it in this video, if you don't mind, since it's my YouTube channel, and I'll do what I goddamn want. Leave a like if you wouldn't mind, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. There's probably some Doge fans in the house who have yet to subscribe to my channel. I was watching YouTube creators workshop thing, and they say always you gotta hit hard on the asking people. If you don't ask people, they won't do it. Hit the thumbs up and algorithm. So how could I see it coming? Well, there was two key things. So there was the Wall Street bets thing, and the whole GameStop thing, and the whole Reddit thing, and all that kind of like fighting back against the short sellers on the stonks, on the traditional stocks. And you could just see how it was becoming an enormous meme. Let's change to another Dogecoin meme. So many. Classic. You could see that this was becoming a huge deal. Kind of getting back at the man in the suit. So I put 2 and 2 together and made 4, because I knew that the swarm for the ultimate meme crypto coin in the history of cryptocurrency, Doge, I knew it would just be a matter of time. And then what really sealed the deal for me was seeing that Dogecoin was trending second on American Burger Twitter, and I actually commented on that in my previous video as well. And that's when I was completely and utterly sold. I knew it was going to pump. I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to be epic. And then, of course, what was meant to be became reality. But there was this 1 hour in particular when it went absolutely crazy. From 100, this must have been when the resistance was just completely gone. It was just air, and it was going crazy. But then CZ from Binance and Elon Musk started tweeting about it, and I think that may have been after it hit 100 sats, because I certainly wouldn't have sold half if they would have been doing that beforehand. But I could have been wrong. I could have just been like, no, I've got to take profits, because this could all fall in on itself at any second. I was rather jittery, I must say, but it was a lot of fun. And now my hair looks akin to Anderson freaking Coops from CNN, aka completely white. But I suppose I can buy some Just for Men with all the sick gains I made from the Doge. Now I say it was epic, and I'll say it because I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I've been round the block. I've been round the block in this crypto game. I know how these things work, and I know that when things go up 700% or 600% in one day, they kind of have a tendency to collapse, which it did, as we can see from the Binance chart here. It fell down to like 93 sats. And to be quite frank with you, I thought it was going to continue going down. I was surprised it held that level. And I mean, it's still up at 86 sats, but more on that on a moment. Another reason why I knew this wasn't going to last forever. I mean, my first point, something going up 700, 800% or whatever it was in one freaking day. Like that doesn't last. No matter how many memes get pumped out, no matter how many times Elon Musk tweets out Doge memes, or CZ from Binance does his little Dogecoin promotions to get the normies in through the door, that's not sustainable. Also, it's freaking Dogecoin, isn't it? Now, as much as I love, you can go back and check out, I've made like 2 videos on Dogecoin, even when it was trading back here at like 24 cents. I mean, I genuinely do appreciate the Doge for what it is, which is a meme coin, but also, you know, a cryptocurrency in its own right. But I know it isn't fucking Chainlink. I know it isn't Ethereum or anything like that. It is basically just a rip of the Bitcoin code from back in the day. There's no ongoing development as far as I can tell with the Doge. I don't know what the founder's up to these days, but I'm pretty sure he isn't grinding behind the scenes working on the latest development for the Doge. And again, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the Doge, and that is pretty much me many days. But we'll talk more about that in just a minute. Literally, I have these kind of harlots throwing themselves at me left, right, and centre. Jokes, maybe. And so C, why didn't I think it was going to last forever? Because these Wall Street bet guys, I have been mentioning this on my Twitter. By the way, if you're not a follower, you can follow me on Twitter. A CryptoFrog202. Ooh, I passed 13,400 followers. Legendary. But still to catch up in regards to the old YouTube subscribers. As I said, it's much harder getting someone to subscribe to your YouTube channel. So if you would do that, you would go down in the legendary books. But going back to these Wall Street bet guys, because I really don't think they're as benevolent as they try and make themselves out to be. A lot of them as well have zero knowledge about cryptocurrency. A lot of them are just selling pipe dreams. And I think that I wouldn't go so far to say they are as bad as the short-selling kind of insider Wall Street trading crew they claim to be fighting against. But the whole... Now, I threw out a few hashtags, but, I mean, it's not serious in any way. The whole, like, Doge to $1. I mean, come on. Come on now. If you really believe that, then I have a bridge in... What's that saying? Bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Something like that. I got a bridge to sell you. Literally, I've got the Golden Gate Bridge to sell you. If you think it's going to $1. But then again, this is cryptocurrency. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Never bet against the sheer power of weaponized autism. It is exceedingly powerful. Now, I would say that the fair value of one Doge, and I don't want to upset people here, but come on, let's be serious. It's probably actually around like 25 to 30 sats, in my opinion. And if you've been in this game for quite a while, you will know, it does have this pattern of kind of getting meme pamped to high freaking heaven. Not as hardcore as this last one, of course, but it tends to happen like every year, 18 months, something like that. So if you're patient, I personally think eventually it's going to go back down to 25 sats. Everyone will forget about it. And then another wave of meme mania will spring up out of nowhere and it will pamp hard again. I mean, that would personally be, if that's how you are inclined. I personally wouldn't be paying 87 Satoshi per Dogecoin. That's just me. But if you were more inclined to play it safe and are willing to be patient, and I know a lot of people in cryptocurrency, including myself, are not patient. We are not known for our patience. That is a virtue we are lacking. But I'd say kind of accumulate in the 25 to 30 sat zone. But, be prepared to hold it for a long time, potentially before there's some other insane mega pamp that's brought on by other things going on in the world. But it did make me think. You're watching Crypto Frog YouTube here, by the way. We're talking about the Dogecoin, the mega pump and the mega dump of 2021. And I don't know I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what's going to happen over the coming days. I know there's lots of chatter. I know people are still very excited about what's coming up this week. I don't know what is going to happen. I just want to make that 100% clear to y'all. But I was thinking, what were these, legit, in quotation mark, crypto project leads thinking when they saw the Doge just absolutely come in like a freight train, causing absolute chaos and pumping like freaking 6-7x in a day. And, while they're there with their suit and ties on, with their, soy lattes or whatever, poring over formulas and scientific citations and, I got to get this white paper sorted out and all that kind of shit, and their 100-member plus teams and their $1 million monthly office space rental for prime real estate in, Silicon Valley or some shit, only to be absolutely trounced by the Doge. That's just how shit works. This was their face as that was happening. Like, why do we even bother when Doge just comes up and just goes, fuck this shit, let's party on down, motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, so I was sitting back enjoying the fun, enjoying the gains, but now I'm not mentioning in any kind of bullish way. Now I'm just going to see how it plays out. I don't want to tweet out things. We'll see what happens. I mean, I hope it does go on another run, but for now I am sitting out. I'm happy to see it pump. I wouldn't be surprised to see it dump, because there are still people out there shilling it, and I think they know full well that eventually, they will dump it on people's heads, but they also know that it will dump eventually. Kind of makes even me, feel a tad queasy, because I see a lot of people tweeting, they're like, don't sell, come on, you gotta have diamond paws, you gotta have diamond hands and all this shit. But I guess Darwin theory is a thing for a reason, innit? If you're still watching, 40 legends are watching, but only 18 thumbs up. Please rectify that by taking 1 millisecond out of your time to hit thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and all that kind of gravy. As I mentioned before, then, disclaimer, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I hope for everyone that has a big bag of the Doge that it pumps again. Maybe Elon Musk is going to go another Doge tweet storm, and it's going to top 260 sats again. I don't know, but I would be in complete shock if the whole if it hit $1. I just do not see that happening. I mean, that's an almost 50x from here, and already I think it's trading at like 3x higher than what its actual value should be. But this is crypto, after all, as I said before. Don't fall for the diamond pause meme, guys. Don't fall for the $1 meme. It is a meme, isn't it? $1 Doge. But, I mean, like I say, I'm happy to be proven wrong. But if you really believe that Dogecoin is going to $1, someone put a thumbs down. I noticed that. Probably because they think Doge is going to $1 fucking dollar. Hello? I don't think it's going to $1. But if it does, freaking excellent, because that means alt season on freaking steroids is in town, and that's good for everyone involved in crypto currency. This has been Crypto Frog. I'll be back to my usual DeFi style videos. I'll be covering some low caps, micro caps, checking them out. I'll probably leave Doge alone for a while. I mean, I know it's all like the rage and shit, and I'll probably get like loads more views for this video than my normal kind of like random DeFi project videos. But, you know, I don't chase clout. You know, that's why you love this channel, innit? But Doge, I'm not disrespecting the Doge. I just don't want to see people getting wrecked, because life is hard enough as it is for a great many people out there at this time with the Cuferino and the you surf. So just be careful. That's what I'm saying, because it is a very volatile market, and we'll see. We'll see whether these guys really do have the power in their hands to pump this back up to what they're saying. Who knows? Could it hit 10 cents? I mean, I suppose it could hit 10 cents. I suppose it could. But I suppose my auntie could also grow a pair of bollocks. Or the sun might not come up tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, just stay safe. And none of this is financial advice. There are a lot of moon boys out there right now regarding the Dogecoin. So just do your own research. I mean, there's not much research to do regarding the Doge, but just stay safe. There's not to say if you are a trader, there is still money-making opportunities to be made regarding the Doge. Don't get sucked into leverage trading unless you are an expert, and even that is like a freaking casino, even if you have half an idea what you're doing. All right, ledges. Click subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Please override those 2 thumbs down. I ain't having that. Has to be, you know, you come here for like unvarnished opinions, don't you? You don't want me to say Doge is going to go to $100 just to make you feel happy. I'm just trying to be like real, yo. And I'm talking as a fan of the Doge. I respect the Doge, and I made an absolute shit ton of cash out of that enormous pump. And for that reason, and for previous mega Doge pumps of the past, I mean, it's going to keep me in child support payments for a long freaking time. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Until we meet again, please click subscribe. Disclaimer on this financial advice. Anything could happen over the coming days in regards to the Doge, and I hope that everyone holding the Doge has a very profitable and good run. Send it all the way up to 300 sats, baby. That would be awesome. But don't also think that it might just fall away. But it must be said that there is an intense amount of normie attention on Dogecoin right now. So that might be something that could, with a little nudge in the right direction, send it back up. And as we all know, when Doge moves, it moves hard and it moves fast. But that can be in one way, and it can also be the other way. Stay safe. You're all legendary. Plus, if you get wrecked and leave cryptocurrency, you probably will stop watching my videos. So it's in my best interest that you stay safe and don't put your life savings into the Dogecoin. All right. Peace out.